So Travis is not in a good place right now.
No, I'm in a flame war online, and I gotta put my phone away, otherwise I'm gonna get in a fight with this guy.
Yeah, because he's arguing with some...
No, and even worse, he just agreed with me.
Well, then you're not in a flame war anymore.
I know, but that makes it even worse. I had this big argument, and then he just said, okay.
Travis, you're always looking for a fight, aren't you?
There's nothing I love more than a good argument. It's probably my favorite thing.
Well, it's a good thing we're gonna argue about Undertale, then.
It's a battle of the wits. I feel like I'm being the good guy here, okay? Because I looked at Undertale, and I said, I hate the community, I hate everything this is about, I'm not gonna like this game, I'm just gonna play through it to get the footage and kill these guys, whatever. And then I did it, and I'm just admitting I really enjoyed what I played.
And you know what? If you like it, that's completely fine.
Well,
there was a little confusion, because I had thought he had played it completely before, and then played it again and liked it, so that's why I was a little confused. But he did not play it before, so it makes more sense.
I played the opening, and I didn't like it before, but that was like a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
And I think I'm a less cynical person as I was then. I don't know, I've recently seen a lot of, feel like I have a greater understanding of artistic merits in things.
Yeah. And it's different. It's unique. It's fun.
Did Megura have quite as much assets in the cartoon?
Yes.
It seems like they beefed her up a bit in this.
Ooh, here we are, the
familiar.
Coliseum. Ooh, I'm a little stuffy. Oof. Gosh. Alright, time to take some of these baddies down. Are there any?
No, there's never any baddies here, are there?
No, there are. I was looking for chests.
Oh, I love this guy's horrible Danny DeVito impression. So apparently in the first game, Hercules was voiced by Sean Astin for some reason.
Oh yeah, you had said that, yeah.
Why?
I don't know. He was fresh off of
Lord of the Rings, I guess, would have been out around the time. Or I guess it still would have been going around this time. He certainly wasn't fresh off of Rudy. That was a... What else was he in? Although he's in like Pureflix movies now.
Ugh. Travis, don't you have a friend working for Pureflix?
I have a friend who works at a knockoff of Pureflix in Tennessee.
So a knockoff of movies.
Yeah. He's a script soup, I think. Do you know what a script soup is?
No.
So when you're doing a movie, you usually have like 3 people sitting in chairs watching the monitors. It's usually like the director, maybe the producer, cinematographer, and then the script soup is the one who has like a binder and has to write down, oh, when we filmed this shot, the person put the book here, they were facing this way.
Oh, sure.
And it's to keep consistency between takes. It's a hard job. I don't like it. I've never done it like on a grand scale, and I'm very happy for that. You have to be extremely detail-oriented. Gabish.
Gabish.
Sounds like somebody's like horrible Sopranos impression.
Edie Falco.
Yeah, that's it. Edie Falco's a good actress.
Yes, she is.
I guess I've never... Oh boy, that was weird too. I've never watched Nurse Jackie though, but I'm an enormous Sopranos fan.
Well, Sopranos was really the first prestige TV drama.
It was the first like adult-oriented, pushing the real envelopes of storytelling.
Yeah. It was Soprano and then The Wire were the first big two.
And then pretty much everything like Breaking Bad, whatever today
is based off that.
Yeah, is based off that. Like we can tell movie adult-oriented stories, and it's so strange too because The Sopranos, like the original pitch for The Sopranos, was it's like the story of a mobster whose mother wants to kill him. And then it sort of turned into this whole thing.
Yeah.
Because the guy, I think, hated his mom or something. They had, like, a really bad relationship.
Ooh.
But that's what The Sopranos is about, is the mom, like, literally wants to kill him. At least the first season or 2.
It also has one of the most famous endings of all time.
It's a contentious ending.
That's for sure.
I don't know if I agree with it or not. It's... Part of me is like, oh, it's cool what they were trying to do. But part of me, it's like, they were just trying too hard to be different, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, they don't need to have a wrap-it-up ending. You can have an ambiguous thing. But if you watch it, it's literally like, wait, is something wrong with my computer? Like, people, when it aired on TV, called their cable companies because they thought something was wrong with their TV. Because it's so bizarrely cut. It's like... It's not... It just feels
incomplete.
And it's fine, you know, maybe that's the end of Tony Soprano's story that we need to know, but it's just, I don't know. I'd have to watch the whole series again, I think, to form a more solid opinion on it.
Sure. And that makes sense.
I like ambiguous endings. It's probably that's something I really like.
Well, I do as well. One of my favorite book series growing up was like the Series of Unfortunate Events, and that is a really like a really open-ended.
But it's perfect because from the very first line of the very first book, they say this is not going to have a happy ending.
Yeah.
This is not going to be wrapped up, and then because it would have been so easy for it's like, oh, they find their parents or they find happiness or this is that. But no, it's just sort of like this is the end of works. This is the end of Count Olaf. This is the end of this chapter of their life. Maybe other stuff happens later, maybe it doesn't.
But we're not going to do anything more with it.
I'm really excited to see the show's interpretation of that, and I'm very nervous they're going to try and make it a happy ending or something like that.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about a little bit.
A lot of people hate that ending, too. I was talking to them, they're like, oh, the last book is terrible, and I'm like, no, it's perfect.
No, it makes perfect sense with what they're trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what the aesthetic they're going for. Aerial Dive. I wonder what that is.
And, like, my personal favorite show, Neon Genesis Evangelion, has one of the most contentious endings of all time. It basically makes no sense to some people, makes a lot of sense to some. People argue 20 years over what the meaning of it is, and you could write a book about it. You could write 10 million books about it. It's complicated. I like ambiguity. It makes you...
I do too.
Makes you sort
of... It's much more interesting.
Connect your own dots.
Yeah.
But then again, that's nothing to say there's nothing wrong with a story that does that, but there's a lot of stories like Neon Genesis or Series of Unfortunate Events where this is not a happy story. These characters do not have happy lives.
Yep.
And that's just the story. And that's great, because, not everything is happy.
A bunch of creatures in white. Ooh.
Oh, it's the
nobodies.
Yes. Meg. I think it's weird that they call her Meg.
Instead of Megara.
Is it Megara or Megira? I can't know about you because you pronounce everything strange.
I do. It's the Midwest in me.
No, it's not. It's just some sort of weird ass.
Oh, right. Hades, we got
Travis!
Sort of bizarre thing. I'm sorry. Well, they're really upping Hades. Like, he's tall in this. I don't remember him being tall in the movie.
Uh-oh. Meg got lost in the underworld.
You mean you kidnapped her? Well, maybe.
But what reason does he have to kidnap her? I don't get it.
Because he wants to get to Hercules.
Yeah, why?
Because Hercules foiled him. I don't know.
That's another problem with Hercules the movie? Is because I think they make Hades out to be the bad guy. But he's only the bad guy because the movie says he has to be. Like,
yeah.
He wants to kill Hercules because he wants to kill Hercules.
Yeah.
It's like, or it's kind of like a paradox thing where it's like he sees Hercules as a baby and he knows he's going to try and defeat him.
Yeah.
But it's like, he doesn't really do anything wrong. It's his job to guard the other. I guess he tries to take over, whatever it's called. Mount Olympus. Yeah. But again, you can see that as a reaction to Hercules, so it's sort of like a paradox, I guess.
We'll handle the rest.
Ooh, we're gonna go save Meg.
I don't want to save Meg. I'm sick of Hercules. I like when they have baby Hercules and the baby horse, though. That's fun.
That is really cute. Ooh.
Wait, why did they make that face? Were they supposed to be riding on it or something? That was strange.
All I know is... I don't know anything.
I guess English, you're like an English teacher.
I am. It's true.
What's the most important thing about writing?
Being precise.
Oh, yeah? Can you elaborate?
Clear and precise. If you want... So the whole point of writing is to communicate, right? Mm-hmm. To have somebody else read something and to understand it. And so you need to be precise in how you use language to get across what you're trying to get across. I honestly think the idea isn't the most important part, because if you have a good idea but you can't communicate it, then what's the point?
So you would put rhetoric over...
creativity.
Yes.
Yes, I would. Because, I mean, like, if you have a great idea, you have to have some way to communicate it. You have to. Mm-hmm. And that might be not in writing. That might be with painting or with something else.
Mm-hmm.
I'm using the power boost on Sora, by the way.
Okay. I don't really know what that means, so
It
I'm
ups
down.
his attack by 1.
Ah.
And there's a number of different ways you can communicate it. So if you choose to communicate it through words, you have to use that medium well. It's just like with video games. You have to use the medium to the best ability.
That makes sense. I guess for me, when I'm going through things, not as much writing. I guess maybe when I'm writing or doing things as well, my isn't always how can I do this the best, but how can I do this the most memorable? How can I do this in a way that nobody else has? Which isn't great, because just because it's different, it's not inherently good.
No.
But for me, that's saying, what can I do, or what is this person doing that nobody else has done?
Yeah.
Or perhaps, did this person do that nobody else could do? Everybody
Yeah.
has their own voice, their own independent.
Uh-oh, what?
I'm not very precise when I write them.
I
It's
am-
always all over the place.
My stuff is kind of all over the place, too. Sometimes.
I'm a big picture guy, less a detail-oriented,
Yeah.
which isn't...
Well,
always good.
honestly, like, Travis writes notes for us, and he does a really good job. I use a lot of his exact wording in our scripts.
I take a lot of notes when we play games, which is kind of annoying because I'm always pausing it, but...
I tend to not take as many notes, which is a problem.
I just have to, because otherwise I'll forget it. Or even now, like, I'll have to be like I'm looking at my Undertale things. It's like, here's a thought, comma, here's the part where it happened
gosh.
so I can reference it later.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, yeah, I'll just forget. I forget things very easily.
Boy.
Is there... I guess it's because we're in the underworld, but is there really, like, a reason why we can't use Valor? I feel like the game just doesn't want you to use it ever, which is kind of lame.
I don't know.
I get that it's overpowered, but they just should have made it so you can use it less frequently. Like, the bar is longer, and you need more things,
Yeah.
because...
Ooh, what's going on?
He's stretching his arm. Man. So they can just... Are we underwater right now?
No.
Oh.
It was just, like, foggy, and we fell into a basement.
Don't forget that sticker.
Ooh. The stickers. Dude,
These things are
sticker
weird.
star, am I right?
These don't look like demons of the underworld. These look like something that
They're
would
like
belong in
ghost
Halloween
goblins,
Town.
yeah. Oh, we're gonna need super jump for that. Ugh. They have very high magic, though.
Oil!
Oil!
What are these boulders just falling from above?
Yeah.
Okay. This is so much better
Shard.
playing through this. Remember when we had to do that tutorial for like 4 hours?
My lord. Ooh, there's another one.
We should do some synthesizing next time we see a
should.
Moogle. Even though it'll be stupid and worthless.
Eh. Oil!
I was listening to an old playthrough. We were talking about we should play Four Swords Adventures sometime. Why don't you like that game?
It's fine. It's just not good, and I'd rather spend more time playing other games.
Well, that's because you've only played it with one person. It's supposed to be with 4 people. That's the fun
So
part.
we're gonna play it with 2 and it'll be fun?
No, we'll do it with the other guys.
No. Oh, okay. Now I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Sure, we can try it.
That'd be fun. Maybe not next time, but
No.
eventually.
I don't know if the guys could handle it.
But that's what would be funny.
Yeah, that's
Like
fine.
playing it with Blaine. Anything you do with Blaine and Cusack is just like automatically funny.
It's gold. It's comedy gold.
It's like-
You know what? We are the next Amy Poehler and Mike Schur. Steve Carell,
Who's Mike Schur?
the guy who produced not 30 Rock. Parks and Rec.
Oh, Parks and Rec.
The creative.
If you were a character
creator.
on Parks and Rec, you would be.
I'd be April probably.
Is that the uninteresting girl?
No, that's Rashida Jones.
Oh, that's who you would be.
Ah, rude.
You'd be April.
Or I'd be
You're
Retta.
You're so edgy.
Yeah, I would not be Ron Swanson. That's for sure.
Probably be Jim or whatever his name is.
Jerry.
Yeah.
Jim. Jim's in The Office. Get it right.
If you were a character in The Office, you'd be Michael
Andy.
Scott. You'd be Andy? He's like funny and charismatic.
Yeah, so am I.
No, you'd
Michael
be-
Scott's funny and charismatic too.
I was kidding. You'd be the blonde girl. The small one.
No, I'd be Mindy.
No, she's
Mindy's
like
character.
fun. You can't. You're just crabby all the time. You can't
No,
be
I'm
anyone
not.
happy.
I'm not crabby all the time. That's rude.
That's what a crabby person would say.
Ugh. A crabby person would say, "I love Krabby Patties," and you never hear me say that.
Do you ever imagine what a Krabby Patty tastes like?
I've eaten those Krabby Patty gummies.
No, I want to try like the burger. It looks good.
Uh-oh. Who's this guy?
I don't know, but he's got a haircut that I don't like.
Excuse me?
Roxas? Oh, it's no use.
Huh? What are you talking about?
It's almost as if Roxas and Sora
If this subject
might be somehow related.
His aggression to liberate his true. What does that even mean? That is literal nonsense. That doesn't mean anything.
Did they ever pick the wrong guy for this one?
It's like, oh, if we use 3-syllable words, it'll sound really cool.
Disposition.
He's gotta be the thief.
Oh, there was a thief. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he stole the Olympus Stone.
Okay, what does that do? Oh my goodness,
boy.
is this like Kung Fu Hustle? Is
Everybody
this like
was Kung Fu
No, that's not
fight.
Kung Fu Hustle.
I know.
Have you seen that?
No.
That's a good movie. I'm not Kung Pao, also, if that's what you're thinking of.
Ugh, no. I'm smarter than that, that's for sure.
No, Kung Pao's good too, though. What the heck is supposed to be? Okay, so he's like creating ghosts from his
Yeah.
ridiculous rip and shreds. Oh, he's not even like. He's playing it like it's like a. I don't even know what he's doing. It's strange.
Well, because he can't attack us directly.
I know, but why can't
That would make too much sense.
Why can't he play like a normal guitar? Why does he have to tap the neck like that?
Because that's how you play guitar?
No, I mean if you want to be cool and
Did you
weird.
touch the frets to...
Yeah, but he has both hands at the top of the frets.
Oh,
like,
weird.
Tippy tappy. He's not like strumming.
Tippy-tappy.
He's like doing like some sort of epic solo thing, but I don't know what. Like yeah, he's doing it like this. Like
That's weird.
it was bizarre.
Roxas, come back.
Guy's a broken record.
The Olympus Stone.
Looks like a medal.
It is a medal. How much you want to bet that that's going to be the item
What item
that unlocks the world?
that unlocks the world? I didn't know we had to unlock the world.
Or unlocks the next world. Do you know how, like, the rose was the item and then the sword was the
Who's
item?
gonna be the boss of this place?
You'll have to wait and see.
Is it gonna be Megira?
Bagheera. Bagheera. What?
Oh,
What?
what was the point of this? Oh no, this is. Don't be like this. Okay. I'm not even gonna try and keep up. This is just nonsense. Okay. I got a new series of audiobooks I've been listening to.
Ooh, that's fun.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. You ever read that?
Oh, no, but I heard it's funny.
They're really, really good, I think. I read the first one like a long
Absent
time ago.
Silhouette. I think that's a new thing, too.
Stephen Fry does the audiobooks too, which
That's good.
his Harry Potter one is better, but it's still good.
Ansem Report 5. Alright, we are going to fight the final boss.
Oh, okay.
I thought we were going to do it this time, but we gotta wait till next time.
Well, we kind of screwed it up a little last time, so we
Yeah,
might as well
that's
play it
me
safe.
too, yeah. Alright, see you later.